What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile. So we're focusing on Ryan Lindgren, 2016 draft eligible defenseman coming in from the U.S. development team. Will be playing playing for the University of Minnesota next year. Minneapolis native as well, so pretty good. I feel like you should look at his. Started off at Shattuck St. Mary's, obviously one of the great programs of producing, really, really good hockey players. U.S. development team for 2 years, and now, University of Minnesota next year. Was captain of the U17 and U18 team, so definitely displays, great leadership abilities for a player at that age. Got to see him play back in October with the development team against BU, and really stood out as just an even Steven defenseman, kind of guy that you just put out there, and he's not going to be the sexiest guy out there. He's not going to skate through four guys and have a highlight reel goal, but he's also not going to piss down his leg and make those stupid mistakes. I really like his calmness, just kind of out there, does his thing, and doesn't jump off the page at you one way or the other, which so many kids in that age group are trying to make these highlight reel plays, and the kid that's just going to do his job and go from there. I think that's going to get a lot of ice time next year as a freshman at Minnesota. I think Don Lucia is going to do a phenomenal job at helping him mold him and putting him in situations that are advantageous to his development and the team's success. I think he's going to be a solid 3-year player at Minnesota, and I say this about almost everyone, but I think he'll be he'll definitely challenge for a spot on the U.S. World Junior team next year, and be a guy that just kind of plays those steady minutes. He's not exactly a shutdown guy. He's not exactly an offensive guy. He can kind of help you out in a number of different. There's no situation you can put him in that he'd be an oversight, which I think is probably the highest compliment you can give a lot of guys. Where if you tell him he's got a quarterback, a power play, okay, is he going to be Eric Carlson doing that? Maybe not, but he's not going to make those stupid mistakes. Likewise, if you need him to shut down the other team's top line, he may not be Rod Langway at doing that, but he's also not going to look out of place, and that's again the best thing you can say for him. His brother actually just signed with Montreal as a goalie. His father was a Division I goalie as well. His brother played at St. Cloud State, I think, and his WHL rights are held by the Brandon Wheat Kings. He will not be going to the Dub. Minneapolis kid, committed to the U. That's where he's going to go. He's a 49th ranked skater going to Central Scouting, so say somewhere in the second or third round. You draft him, you let him do 3-4 years in Minnesota and see what you got after that. Not the biggest kid, he's 6 feet, about 200 pounds, so average size, I guess, but nothing about him is. I can't look at this kid and say this concerns me about him. I think he's a good player, kind of do a little bit of everything, and it's not a bad pick in the second or third round. Anyway, that's all I got. So to the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the playoffs, throughout the final, and beyond. Later, guys.